Hi everyone, my name is Stuart and I'm from Drake Music. If you saw my first video, you'll know that I play the drums, but today I don't have my real drums with me, I have my iPad drums. And maybe some of you have iPads in your classroom, so you can use the iPad drum kit too along with me. I'll be showing you how to do that shortly. In this video, we'll be looking at the natural rhythm that our bodies have and also some of the movements that our bodies make. And we'll be using those to make a piece of music together, learn it together, and we'll go through lots of different parts. We'll learn about rhythm, we'll learn bass, we'll learn chords, and we'll learn melody. And then at the end, we'll put all of those parts together and we'll play together as a band. So you can learn all the different parts as we go along, and then you can choose the one that suits you best and join in on that part when we get to play all together at the end. If you like several different parts, maybe you can have a few goes and try a different part each time. So, did you know that you all have natural rhythm in your body? When we breathe in and out, that has a rhythm. Let's all try breathing in and out together. Here we go. In, out. In, out. In, out. In, out. Good. And when we breathe in and out like that, nice and slowly, that can help us relax. If we do something really energetic or really exciting, our breath sometimes gets faster, like, or maybe if we get anxious, we might start breathing faster, and we can breathe in and out nice and slowly to try and relax again. Another place that we have rhythm in our bodies is here. And what's in here? In here we have our heart, and our heart produces a heartbeat. So even in the name it sounds like a rhythm. Heartbeat, 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 heartbeat. And our heartbeat makes a low sound like a boom boom, boom boom, boom boom, boom boom. Let's see if we can all make a heartbeat sound and rhythm together. You can use your voice, you can tap on your chest if you prefer. Let's all try and make a heartbeat rhythm together. You can say it with me, you can tap on your chest, you could tap on the table, boom boom, boom boom, boom boom, or on your chair, boom boom, boom boom, boom boom, boom boom. You could clap your hands. You could even, if you like to wiggle your eyebrows like me, you could go boom, 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 boom. Or even just some little finger movements. Boom, 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 boom. Let's all join in together. Boom, 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 boom. Good. We're going to use that rhythm in our song today. Now, you'll have noticed I've got my drum kit ready here on the iPad, and we can use one of the drums to make the sound of a heartbeat too. So if any of you have an iPad or a real drum, you can try this. I'm going to use the iPad GarageBand drum kit, and to open this up you just need to go to GarageBand, which looks like a little guitar. Click on it. I have it already set up, but if it's not already open at the drum kit, you can go to Songs, hit the plus sign, and some options should come up here. So we should see keyboards, drums. We want drums. we're going to select acoustic drums, which is the second one. Click on it and we should see our drum kit there. Now, if you watch my first video, we talked about the different parts of the drum kit, and some of the drums had a high sound and some had a low sound. Do you remember which drums had a low sound? Yeah, it was the bass drum, which is the one down here, played with the pedal. Another low drum is this tom-tom here, tom 3, or it's also known as the floor tom or low tom. So if any of you have an iPad or a drum or any other instrument, you can try again on our heartbeat rhythm. So we're going to go heartbeat, 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 heartbeat. Great. Remember that rhythm because we're going to use that to make a song. Okay, so now we're all going to try and make a song together. Now, what do we need to make a song? We need some words, we need melody, we need chords, we need some bass, and we need some rhythm. So we're going to start off with the melody. And a melody needs to have different notes, and it needs to have a rhythm. So we learned the heartbeat rhythm already. We're going to add a little bit to that. We're going to start off with one heartbeat, heartbeat. Then we're going to do two heartbeats, heartbeat, heartbeat. And then we're going to do a longer heartbeat, heartbeat. So it's going to go like this. Heartbeat, 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 heartbeat. Again, heartbeat, 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 heartbeat. Now let's all try that together. Just saying it or tapping it. 1, 2, 3, go. Heartbeat, 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 heartbeat. Again, 2, 3, 4. Heartbeat, 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 heartbeat. Good. Now we're going to add some notes to this. Now you can use, if you have Thumb Jam on the iPad, which is what I'm using, then great. Or you could use the keyboard in GarageBand. You could use a keyboard in your classroom, especially if it has the figure notes colours on the stickers. Or a xylophone, or a glockenspiel, or any melody instrument, especially if you can use the figure notes notation. Okay, so we're going to start off with black. We're going to go heartbeat, then the two heartbeats, heartbeat, heartbeat, and then long one, heartbeat, and that last one is going to be on the red. So we're going to go heartbeat, 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 heartbeat. So the last beat is on the red. One more time. Heartbeat, 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 heartbeat. Good. Try that with me. 1, 2, 3, go. Heartbeat, 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 heartbeat. Good. One more time. 1, 2, 3, go. Heartbeat, 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 heartbeat. Great. Now we're going to try that along with the drum rhythm and see if we can play it in time. So listen to me once and then try and join in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Heartbeat, heartbeat, heartbeat. 1, 2, 3, go. Heartbeat, 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 heartbeat. One more time. 2, 3, go. Heartbeat, 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 heartbeat. Very good. Okay, so we're going to add another part now. We're going to move right down to the bass. And I said at the beginning of this video that we were going to use some different body movements to make the piece of music. And for the bass, we're going to use a walking movement. This song is going to have a kind of jazzy feel, and in jazz we have something called a walking bass. It's because the bass sounds a bit like it's walking. Have a listen. Imagine walking. Now you can walk with your feet, you can walk with your fingers, you can nod with your head like the jazz fans do. If you're really jazzy, you can snap your fingers. If you want to walk along with that, good. So now I'm going to show you how to play this. So I'm starting on the red, and we're going to go past our neighbour, which is the brown, to the grey, which is our friend, past our next neighbour, the blue, to our next friend, the black, and then back down to the grey. So we get red, grey, black, grey. Red, grey, black, grey, red, grey, black, grey. So those of you who are playing an instrument with notes, you can join in with me. If you're playing a percussion instrument, you can just keep the rhythm of the walking along with us. So after 4, let's try it. It's going to go red, grey, black, grey. A little bit slower. 1, 2, 3, go. Red, grey, black, grey, 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 red. I couldn't say red there. Okay, so that is a walking bass. Okay, so now we're ready to add a chord that will fit with our walking bass line and our melody. Now, if you remember, our walking bass used the notes red, grey, black, grey. So if we take those notes and instead of playing them one after the other, we play them at the same time, that will give us a chord. This is called a C chord. So it's red, grey and black all together. I'm doing it with one hand, but you could use 2 hands if you like, if that's easier. So let's see how that chord sounds along with our walking bass and our drums. Here we go. So I'm playing the chord for 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can try and join in with me. So it's red, grey and black all together. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Okay, so now we have melody, we've got bass, and we've got a chord, and we have some drums. Let's see how all of those sound together. We're going to keep playing the chord for this one, and then we can try some of the other parts. We're going to hear 2 bars of drums, and then we're going to come in with our chord. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. Let's try the same thing, but this time we'll all do the walking bass. Okay, so 2 bars of drums, and then we'll all come in with the walking bass, which is red, grey, black, grey. 1, 2, 3, go. Red, grey, black, grey, 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 red, grey, black, grey. Good. And finally, we'll try playing the melody. So if you remember, the melody goes black, 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 red. Or heartbeat, 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 heartbeat. If any of you just want to sing the melody, that's fine, go for it. So 2 bars of drums, and then we're in. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, go. Black, 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 red. And again. Black, 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 red. Heartbeat, 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 heartbeat. One more time. And heartbeat, 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 heartbeat. Very good. So, if this is too easy for any of you, there's one more part we can add, and I would do this on a piano, or maybe a glockenspiel, or a xylophone, maybe a guitar. You could really do it on anything, but it's usually on a piano. So I'm going to just get a piano sound. Okay, so I've got my piano sound ready, and we're going to learn one last part for those of you who want an extra little challenge. And this is what we call a boogie-woogie piano part. But this part is going to use a different kind of movement. So instead of a walking rhythm this time, we're going to use a skipping rhythm. So if a walk is like a walk, 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 a skip would be more of a might sound a bit like this. And we call this rhythm a boogie-woogie rhythm. Now, the way you play boogie-woogie is the way that it sounds. Boogie-woogie, 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 boogie-woogie. Can you all say that? Boogie-woogie, 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 boogie-woogie. Good. Now, we're going to take our walking bass, which was red, grey, black, grey, red, grey, black, grey. But on each note, we're going to play the boogie-woogie rhythm. So we're going to go boogie, woogie, boogie, woogie. Okay, so red is boogie, grey is woogie, black is boogie, and grey is woogie. Let's see if we can do this. Boogie, woogie, 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 boogie, woogie. Good. So it's red, red, grey, grey, black, black, grey, grey, red, red, grey, grey, black, black, grey, grey. Let's all try that, but say boogie, woogie. Boogie woogie boogie 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 woogie boogie woogie boogie woogie boogie woogie boogie woogie. Let's all try that one more time. 1, 2, 3, go! Boogie woogie 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 boogie woogie. Very good. Let's hear how that sounds with the other parts. You can play along. Same thing, 2 bars drums, and then we all join in. 1, 2, 3, go! Boogie 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 Great. So now we have our whole song. We can try and play it all together. So why don't you pause the video and you can decide which part you're all going to take, and we'll try and all play as a band together. So let's try the whole song all together. You can play whichever part you choose. So we've got melody, bass, chords, or boogie woogie piano. Now, with your teacher, you could decide to all play one part together, or you could split up. If you're feeling confident, you can split up the class into different parts. So now we've got a melody, we've got ourselves a bass line, we've got a chord that fits the bass line, we've got a boogie woogie piano part, and we've got some drums to play with. How about we add some other chords? And we can take this from being just a 1-chord song to a 3-chord song. And we're going to turn this into what we call a 12-bar blues. And I thought a great name for it would be the Boogie Woogie Heartbeat Blues. So if you turn to the page in your workbook that says Boogie Woogie Heartbeat Blues full song, you'll see all the different chords, the different notes of the bass, and the different notes of the Boogie Woogie piano part. So I'm going to show them to you just now. And then you can go away and have a practice yourself. And then we'll try and put it all together into a full song. So the melody, good news, is it stays the same all the way through. So it's just going to be heartbeat, 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 heartbeat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Heartbeat, 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 heartbeat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Heartbeat. Heartbeat, So that's just the same 3 times. Next, we have the bass. I'm just going to play this on the piano sound to keep it quick and easy. So for the bass line, we're going to start off with the bass line we have 4 times. Red, grey, black, grey, red, grey, black, grey, red, grey, black, grey, red, grey, black, grey. Then we're going to do blue, yellow, red, yellow twice. Blue, yellow, red, yellow, blue, yellow, red, yellow. Then back to our first bass line twice. Red, grey, black, grey, red, grey, black, grey. Then we're going to finish with black, green, blue, yellow, yellow. Black, green, blue, yellow, yellow. And then finally back to our first bass line again, 2 times. Red, grey, black, grey, red, grey, black, grey. So I'm going to show you the bass line all the way through the whole song. I'm going to say the colours as we're playing, and you can try and join in, follow along in your worksheet and see if you can play the part. You can repeat this as many times as you want. If you like to stop the video and have a practice together and then come back to the video, that's a great idea too. So here we go from the beginning, after 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Red, grey, black, grey, red, grey, black, grey, red, grey, black, grey, red, grey, black, grey, blue, yellow, red, yellow, blue, yellow, red, yellow, red, grey, black, grey, red, grey, black, grey, black, green, blue, yellow, red, grey, black, grey, red, grey, black, grey. So there you have it. That might take some practice, but I wanted to give you some things that you could take away and work on after you're finished with this video. So we're going to take the same notes of the bass line, we're going to put them on a piano sound. Hang on. And we're going to add the boogie woogie rhythm to that. So same notes as the bass line, but this time with the boogie woogie part. So 1, 2, 3, go. So there we have our boogie woogie part, and now we'll try our chords. So before we try and add all of the different chords, we can try just playing what we call the root notes. So if you see a red chord, you would just play the red note. If you see a blue chord, you play blue. If you see a black chord, play black. So if we follow this through on your worksheet, it will be red 4 times, blue twice, red twice, black 1 time, blue 1 time, red twice. So let's try that. 1, 2, 3, go. Red, 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 blue, blue, red, red, black, blue, red, red. Good. Now, once we try the full chords, if anyone's finding that just a little bit too tricky, you can keep this going when we play the full song and just play those single notes. So our chords are the same notes as the bass line and boogie woogie part. And we're going to do the red chord, C for 4. Then the blue chord, which is F for 2. And then the red chord for 2. Then black for 1, blue for 1, then back to red for 2. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Red, 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 So now we have all our parts, we have a full 12-bar blues song. Let's see how that sounds all together. Okay, so here we go, we're going to do the full song. I'm going to start off on the melody, then I'll do the bass line, then I'll do the chords, and then the last time through I'll do the boogie woogie part. And you can join in with me on my parts, or you can stick to one part all the way through. Your choice. Here we go. 2 bars of drums and I'll count you in. 1, 2, 3, go. Heartbeat, 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 heartbeat. Last time. Heartbeat, 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 heartbeat. Now the bass. Grey, black, grey, red, grey, black, grey, red, grey, black, grey, blue, yellow, red, yellow, blue, yellow, red, yellow, grey, black, grey, red, grey, black, green, black, green, blue, yellow, yellow, red, grey, black, grey, chords. Red, red, red. Now blue, 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 red, red, red. Now black, black, blue, and then red, red, red. Now boogie woogie. Boogie, 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 boogie. And that's the Boogie Woogie Heartbeat Blues.